Hey y'all, Coach Jessica here. So here's what I wanted to go over with y'all today. The basics, the very, very basics that y'all need to get paid, to sell your product, and how to direct your customers to your products. And then I'm also going to direct you to the links for how you need to train. So we have our training groups. I have plugged y'all into them. Sometimes it is easy to overlook those groups because there's, my little coaching group and there's a bigger coaching group. And there are this training group and that training group. And so it can get a little confusing. If you are not sure which group that you need for that specific time, message me, ask me, and I will tell you, okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to walk over some of the basics here. So give me 1 second here. We're going to share my screen. Now you should see me up there, and here we are in the back office. I'm going to go back out to the main site here. Now, this is the Team Beachbody site. I'm already signed in, so that might be a step that you have to do extra. But you're going to go over here. This is your basic Team Beachbody site when you get to Team Beachbody. You come up here to Coach. It's one of the tabs up here along the top. And you're going to come down here to Coach Online Office. You're going to click on that. And bear with me because my computer is a little slow because I am recording. Now we have, this is your back office. It shows your Coach ID right here in the corner. Right there is where you need it. And your Coach ID, you're going to be using that to make the links for how to send people directly to the product that they want to buy, so that you plug that link into your Coach ID link that we're going to go over how to make. And it's going to let people go directly to that product. Instead of walking them through all these different steps on how to get to what they want to buy, just make them a direct link. Send it to them. It sends them directly to that thing that they want to buy. They want to buy the size challenge package. Send them the link to the size challenge package. Don't walk them through all the steps. Just make it simple and easy. So we'll go over that here in a second. What we want to hit on first, the very, very first thing that you want to do, set up your direct deposit. You're going to go up here to My Business tab, and you're going to come down to My EFT Management. Click on it. Now, here's what you got. You have two options. They can mail you a physical check, or you can set up your direct deposit. When I first got paid, I think the first time I sold something, and I was sitting there and I was waiting for this money, and I'm like, how's this money getting to me? And then I figured out, okay, well, I guess they're mailing me a check. I waited. Oh, my first check was a whole whopping $15. But you know what? They did, I think they took out like $2 or something like that for, processing fees, printing up the check and mailing it and this and that. So I highly, highly suggest, because you're going to be waiting longer for an actual physical check to be mailed to you, set up your EFT, which is your direct deposit. You have a checking account, you have your check, you have your bank routing number is that first little number along the bottom. Your checking account number is the second group of numbers along that check. And that is what you want to enter in this information. You enter your bank name, then you enter your routing number, your account number, and if it's, well, then you put your account type, checking there, hit Save Changes. Now your direct deposit is set up. So when somebody buys something from you, it will be your payment, that your 25% commission that you make will be directly deposited into your account. So now that's done. You're good. So when somebody buys something from you, you will get that money the next Thursday. Now we're going to come over here. News and training. This is where you'll need to start to get some information. Now come down here to training. And this is your getting started right here. This is what you want. Click on it. And it's going to tell you what to do. Connect with your upline coach sponsor, me. Complete the business quick start. Drink Shakeology. Work out every day. Invest 10 minutes a day in personal development. Review getting started coach training. This is what you need to know. All this stuff right here. Your personal coach ID number. How to navigate your coach office. Set up your business websites. And learn how. Getting started. 3 vital behaviors. Are you being a product of the product? Are you doing your personal development? Are you talking to people about Shakeology, Beachbody workouts, this and that? Are you sharing your story? Because those are the 3 things that you need to do to propel your business. And then this goes over how to go over your different sites. The Coach Online Office, teambeachbody.com, and your profile and websites. And you can watch little videos on that. Let's go back out of here real quick. And as a coach, this is your coach saying, and you need to go in this as well. My motto is you train to be a step above where you want to be. So this is just your stuff that you should be doing now as a coach. And you're going to go over this stuff and do this, know this, learn how. Business starter benchmarks. And, just go over all this information. They give it to you. It's there for you to learn. But you're not just a coach. You want to be training to be an Emerald and Ruby coach right now, right? Since you're just starting out as a coach. So let's go into Emerald and Ruby and go over this stuff that you should be doing, scheduling a power hour. And this is all the information you need to know. And this is how you learn how, right? It's right there in front of you. So, go over those 3 different aspects of getting started, coach, Emerald. Learn this stuff. And a lot of this stuff we do go over in our Coach Basics training that I have you plugged into. And we're trying to teach you how to do it and how to get started. Okay? So those are the 3 things you need to be looking at right now. And once you do hit Emerald and Ruby, start looking at that diamond and 1-star diamond training. And once you hit that, start looking at the 2 to 4-star diamond training, Always be a step above where you want to be. Now, as far as directing people to your site so that they can purchase the product directly, I'm going to show you what I do. It's a little quick, easy thing. We're going to go back to home page here. Now remember, I pointed out right here, you have your coaching ID, and this is a very important number. If you don't know it, learn it, memorize it, because you need to know that. So we have your coach ID right there, right? That's mine, 496612. So that's your number. You're going to need to know that. Write it down on a sheet of paper somewhere near your computer, or plug it in. If you have an iPhone, you have your notes section. You can save it in there so that you know your number. Because even if you go on like the live chat with Beachbody, you need to know that number. So we're going to go back out here to teambeachbody.com. So, okay, let's remember that number, okay? So we are going to sign out because, and I'll tell you why we're signing out. If you are a coach, you cannot see challenge packages. You cannot see the product numbers on those. So we're going to go click on shop here. Now let's say our person that we're talking to, they want to purchase a size challenge package. Now here it is, size and Shakeology challenge package. Now if I was still signed in as a coach, I wouldn't be able to see that. So you have to make sure you're signed out. Now, up here you see right underneath size and Shakeology challenge package, item number. This number is very important. You need this number in order to make your link. So look at, I just highlighted it, I copied it. Now right here, I'm gonna show you what I type in. This is the website that I use. I happened across this. Just trying to find a way to make my links. And this is very simple and easy. I just simply type in on Google, Beachbody Coach ID links. Now see, it brings up all these different things. I use this one. It's called Team Ripped Coaches Coach ID links. And it's going to open you up on this page here. My computer's still running a little bit slow, so bear with me. Now see, this is an actual Beachbody coach, so they do all their different stuff. How to invite, how to use Shakeology samples, fit clubs, da 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 da. They go over all this stuff. But here, scroll down all the way down to the bottom. And they go over with you how to do this, but I'm showing you. So remember, we highlighted the item number from the Team Beachbody site. So I'm going to paste it in here. Base challenge package size 160. That's what those abbreviations mean. BCPCZ 160. Okay, now my coach ID number 496612. Yours will be different, but that one's mine. You do not want to use mine, because if you use mine, you're directing your customer to me, and then they'll be under me instead of you. So we have our item number entered in there. We have our coach ID number entered in there. Hit generate link. They are going to give you this link right here. Ta-da! Copy it, okay? Now watch this. I'm going to plug it in up here, paste it. We hit enter. It is going to direct me directly to, voila, Size Shakeology Challenge Pack. I always double check my links before I send them to people, just to make sure. So let's say we're going to buy it now. This is to check this out. Choose your monthly auto ship, Shakeology option. Add to cart. And I don't know why it's not letting me for some reason. I can't seem to do this. It's not even coming up with that. So my computer's just messing up on me right now. But, oh well. So you just make sure it brings them to that page. So let's say we wanted to generate a code for, let's say, the 21-day fix challenge package. So let's go to, here's the Team Beachbody site. Let's go to fitness program. Let's go down to 21-day fix. Here we are, 21-day fix and Shakeology challenge package. Now we are going to copy that code. Copy. Remember what I said? Oops, sorry, typing wrong. Beachbody Coach ID links. There we go. Team Ripped Coaches Coach ID links. And that is what I always use. And even when I'm on the road, I can still use it. I just need to be able to find that product ID number. So I come down here, I enter the number, paste it in there. And we're going to come in here, Coach ID link, 496612, generate the link. Hey, there is my link. This is the link I'm going to give my person that wants 21-day fix challenge package, right? So here we go, paste it. We're going to take off down to that site. Now look there, 21-day fix and Shakeology challenge package. So there we are. And just double check, like I said, make sure it directs them to your page. And that's the basics. Let me stop sharing here. Okay, so that's the basics for your sharing your links to get them to your page, to get them signed up on the product that they want and get them underneath you. The training in the back office that I pointed out to you, you need to be doing it. If you're not doing it, you need to at least go over this stuff to learn this information. You can't expect to, bring in a lot of money on Beachbody if you're not doing, the 3 vital behaviors, if you're not talking to people, if you're not being a product of the product. But like I said, the basics. Set up your set up your direct deposit. That's like number one main stop there. The other thing is you need to go through that training. The training is going to walk you through all the steps that you need to do in your back office to set up your actual profile on Team Beachbody's site and set up your different web pages. And then, you know, while you're doing this, when people want to purchase something, get them the codes. Don't walk them through the different steps on, hey, you know, here's my page, and well, now you can click on shop and hit fitness programs and go down the 21-day fix, and then you need to click on the 21-day fix challenge package. No, make them a link. It takes a whole whopping 5 seconds to make them a link. Make them a link, send it to them directly, and it makes it simple on you. It makes it simple on them. Then they just click that, pick out the flavor of Shakeology they want. They go to checkout. You're automatically assigned to them as a coach during the checkout process. And then they'll be underneath you. So I hope this answers some questions for some of the basics that you'll need to know. If you have any questions, please message me, talk to me, ask me. I am more than willing to help you out however it is needed. I hope y'all are having a rockin' Friday, and I will chat at you later. We'll get some more videos in here soon. Bye, y'all.